So huwezi cha round off kama ujue maneno ya place value. Round off lazima ujue maneno ya place value. So in this case tuko na 12,649,325. You're rounding off to the nearest 100,000. The first step ya round off ni to identify the place value you're rounding to. Unafaa kutafuta the digit. Tutaita the rounding digit. The rounding digit ni digit yenye kwa 100,000. Based on these place values, the digit yenye kwa 100,000, which is our rounding digit 6. Digit 6 iko kwa 100,000. So hiyo ndio our rounding digit. The next step ni kutafuta the digit immediately to the right of that place value. Hiyo digit yenye kwa immediately to the right ni digit 4. Hii digit 4 tutaita the determining digit. Hii ndio inadetermine kama tuta round up or down. When you unaona 4 is less than 5, so it's 4 is less than 5, tuta round down. Yeah, 4 is not 5, it's not greater than 5, tuta round down. So inamaanisha tuta keep the rounding digit the same, yani 6 ita remain the same, but after change all digits to the right to zeros from above 4 ikiendelea hivyo itakuwa 000, then answer yetu itakuwa 12,600,000. Just like the other one, if you tuna round off to the nearest 100,000, steps ni the same. The first step is to find the place values, ndio tujue ni digit gani kwa 100,000. Tukishapata digit yenye kwa 100,000, hiyo digit tutaita rounding digit. Hiyo ndio digit yenye tutakuwa either tuna round down ama tuna round up. After hapo tutatafuta the determining digit. Determining digit ni ile yenye iko right immediately after the rounding digit. Hiyo ndio determine whether to round up or down. So in this case 45,890,123, the rounding digits yenye iko kwa 100,000 place value ni digit 8. digit 8 tuko kwa 100,000 into to round, and then immediately to the right tuko na digit 9. Digit 9 is it, tutakombea na 5. Kama ni greater, kama ni 5 or greater to round up. If less, the round down. In this case 9 is greater than 5, to round up. So to add 1 to the rounding digit. The rounding digit tulipata ni 8. Hapo kwa 8 tuta add 1 itakuwa 9. After hapo hizo digits zingine tutazi change to zeros. Zitakuwa zeros. From pale hivyo kwa determining digit kuendelea to the right, zote zitakuwa zeros. So answer yetu itakuwa 45,900,000. 45,900,000. So rounding off to the nearest millions. Let's consider zero rules. Rounding off the basic rules. Rounding off, the first one is identify the place value, rounding to. The second is look at the digit immediately to the right of the place value. That if the digit is 5 or more, increase the rounding digit by 1. 4. If the digit is 4 or less, keep the rounding digit the same. And then the last one, replace all digits to the right with zeros. Now in this case tutaangalia digit yenye iko in a million place value. Tunaona hapo hivyo you have 3,456,789. Now from those place values tunaona digit 3 to go in the million place value, so that is our rounding digit. Then to the right, immediately to the right tunaona tuko na digit 4. Digit 4 will be the determining digit to determine whether we'll round up or down. 4 is less than 5. So 4 is not 5 and it's not greater than 5. So we are going to round down. And by rounding down, we'll keep the rounding digit the same. That 3 will remain the same. And then we'll replace all digits to the right with zeros. And now our answer is 3 million. Yeah. Rounding off to the nearest tens of millions. Rounding off to the nearest tens of millions. Step 1. Identify the tens of millions place. Look at the place values of the digits, then identify the digit in the tens of million place. From 58,932,111 tumepata the digit on the tens of million place is digit 5. Step 2. Look at the digit to the right. The digit to the right of the 5 is 8. Step 3. Determine if you round up or down. Since 8 is 5 or greater, you round up. And when you round up, we increase the digit in the tens place, that is digit 5 in our case, by 1. That's 5 plus 1 is 6. Now, the last step is to change all the digits to the right of the new 6 to zeros. That's from 8 to the right, zote zinakuwa zeros. Therefore, 58,932,111 rounded to the nearest tens of millions is 60 million. grade 7, you should at least know how to round off up to the nearest hundreds of millions. Now, in this example, let's look at our digits. Our number is 245,778,999. Now, the first step is to identify the target place value. We want to round to the nearest 100 million. Now, let's locate the digit in the target place value. In 245,679,999, the digit in the 100 million place is 2. Second, let's locate the digit to its right. The digit to the right of the 100 million place value is 4. Now, let's apply the rounding rule. If the digit is 5 or more, we round up. If the digit is 4 or less, we round down. Now, in this case, 4 is less than 5. We are going to round down. This means the 2 will stay the same and all the digits to its right will become zeros. Therefore, 245,678,999 rounded to the nearest 100 million is 200 million. So the second example, round to the nearest hundreds of millions. In this case, tukona 378,125,432. Want to round to the nearest hundreds of millions. The first step to put after the target place value, the target digit, like the rounding digit, yon digit yenye kwa hundreds of millions. From this chart, digit yenye kwa hundreds of millions the digit 3. Alafu the second step, look at the right of the target place value. The digit to the right the digit 7. Hiyo digit 7 ndio itakuwa decider whether to round up or to round down. In this case, digit 7 is 5 or greater. So to round up, to add 1 to the target digit, hiyo ndio round up. So 3 plus 1 ni 4. Hiyo tutakuwa tumeround up. 3 plus 1 itakuwa 4. And then change all the subsequent digits to zeros. Yani digits from the decider. Digits from up of 7 to the right, huko kote, all the subsequent digits itakuwa 0. And our answer itakuwa 400 million.